are. Hello everyone's eyes, Stu, and welcome back to another day of ScrubCub Day 6. We are here again for another night. 2 matches. We got Laurensteel versus Ruben Holz as our first duel, with the second duel being Damon Brandt versus Jurgen de Mare. We are still at a perfectly equal 3-3, meaning that if today is even, we're gonna have to have a longer Thursday for 3 matches, or we're gonna have to do the finale on next week Monday. Hopefully not, because waiting for 1 match would be kind of short. Now, as usual, I have 2 hosts with me today. First of all, and by the way, both of them have YouTube channels, so we'll be introducing them shortly. Our first host for Team Belgium is Kenneth Moons. Say hi.
What's up, guys?
How are you doing today?
I'm feeling well. Had a long day of work, so a little bit tired, but it's all okay.
Same. I was off to a festival yesterday, so I took all day basically to recover for this stream here.
Woo, party!
Woo! So, please introduce your channel.
So my channel is Mr. KM888. I hope that Stu is going to link it somewhere down below, so I don't have to spell out the URL. That would be crazy. Most of the time, I only do content about Yu-Gi-Oh, about the things that I'm playing with, unless I've been asked otherwise. So yeah, at the moment it's trap tricks. So have fun if you like that.
Yes, of course. All right, and then of course we have 2 hosts today. For the Dutch host, we got Richard de Jong. Say hi.
Hello, guys.
And
how are you doing all?
I'm doing great. What about you?
Yeah, I'm doing fine. Fine. Also a long day at work, but yeah, we're now here and having fun.
Yes, children's card game being played by basically exclusively adults.
Yes.
All right, and as I've heard, you also have a YouTube channel that you've started fairly recently. So how about you go and introduce that as well?
Yeah. My channel is Hype Train YGO, and I try to post Monday till Friday, and it's all about local matches to see. It started to see that our local guys wanted to see their plays and how they can improve, and now we're doing deck profiles and everything else. So yeah, it's growing, and I hope the same as Kenneth, that you post URLs and so people can look where our channels are found.
I'll pull up your URL. I had it on hand because of oh, you have the @ that's nice. Very easy. It's just youtube.com/@HypeTrainYGO. How about that? All right.
Nice.
Very nice. All right, we got our first duelists at the ready. Got Laurens at the bottom and Ruben at the top. And I keep forgetting to think about cool ways to tell them to start. But anyway, duelists. I've heard that. Let it rip. Just go.
Rev it up.
Rev it up. I did that last time. I'm out of creative intros. All right.
Let's see what they are on.
Yes. Oh, we have another
2 out of 2.
riveting game of rock paper scissors. 3 for 3.
Yeah.
And Ruben wins the rock paper scissors.
The match already.
I'm assuming he's going first. No, he's actually picking second.
No.
And it's probably the second time this whole tournament that someone has decided to go second.
Deciding to go second with 40 card deck. Could this be Tenpai, or is it going to be some other deck?
Yeah.
Maybe it is Asian Gear.
Yeah, you never know. You never know with these Scrub Cups. It can be anything.
Well,
there's
startup.
Yep.
That is a very obvious indicator of because basically. And we got the Ash Blossom to stop.
The counter.
The Maxi mini game back again. Ah, come on.
The second one.
Now that is painful.
Crazy. Well,
Now-
only 3 cards left. If you don't give him anything, it's...
I mean, it is only 1 draw per summon from hand. Now, to be fair, if Lounge is playing a deck that doesn't necessarily summon from hand very often, he could just play into it. But by the fact that he's thinking...
And very important, we didn't see anything like a shifter or something.
Yeah.
So it's only the Perulia at this point. So if he has like Fiendsmith stuff, he can just ditch it, get the tract, and go from there. So yeah, we'll see.
Yes. Also, for people watching, little tip for if you are in the situation of Ruben and you have 2 Molcharmies in hand, make sure that you use them on separate chains. Because if your opponent is holding a call by and they suspect that you might have to, you could be hard punished from chaining to your own Molcharmy.
Memento.
Oh my, the Memento clan.
Time for another long combo, unless plus.
There's already the Ash Blossom, so that's 3 hand traps.
Yeah. When you're playing as Tempai,
Oh, and
it kind of feels weird to think about. Oh, and the Bone Party comes down. If you get double
Is it on a
Perulia,
different
your
chain?
opponent. I think it doesn't really matter. I think it's gonna
It
result. in
doesn't
the
matter
same
with the Ash Blossom, so if it would have been Imperm or Veiler, yeah, sure, but...
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, true.
But
That Perulia is gonna go off, man. Memento summons so much from their hands.
yeah, it's gonna be definitely a lot more difficult. I think maybe there's like a small setup you can do with only 1 summon. There is always kind of the argument to just pass to your opponent if they do double Perulia, because that means they only start with a 4-card opening hand, and if they're playing something like Tempai, then it may mean that their hand is really fragile.
Yeah, but with Tempai you always have to watch out, because you can't just leave a small board, because the field spell on its own could be the OTK already, so
Yes.
That's true.
it's dangerous. At least he got into the Dark Blade, which is an excellent starter for Memento, and we only have to watch out because he already used his Witch, so...
Yes.
I'm curious to see where this is gonna go, so... Through the Perulia.
Also, Dark Blade is actually really nice to have if he's able to set up the combined creation, because Dark Blade is going to be able to pop the field spell on the opponent's turn if he's able to summon it. It's also resetting something like Bone Party could also do it. So there's actually an argument for him to have maybe just set the Bone Party to be able to summon a Dark Blade during the opponent's turn, but maybe he has enough gas to do it. I'm not very familiar with the exact intricacies of Memento to know if he's able to pull that off or not.
And this combo just takes forever, and depending on what monsters you have in hand, it can change up so much. It's a really difficult deck to play, I feel. But I just love it. It's really cool. All the artworks are amazing. If you are in this game for a long time, as like I am, because I'm already in this game from like the Blue Eye starter deck, the Kaiba one and the Yugi one. You know all these old monsters,
cool
and it's
ones.
just so cool to see them back.
True. Now is the question: does he play just pure Memento, or does he go to the Fiendsmith engine after?
That's something I find kind of, iffy about playing Perulia main, because if you're against a Fiendsmith deck, chances are that they may not even summon from their hand. If you can activate Engraver from hand, you can do an entire combo just summoning from your graveyard.
Yeah, that's amazing. You can end on whatever you want, and
Yes. Because I have had this happen, actually, because I play Fiendsmith Chimera, and I have had someone double Perulia me, but I had open Engraver, so I just didn't summon from my hand the entire turn. And then I also have the bonus effect
You're
of
correct.
the main of the Chimera to discard from my opponent's hand during the end phase, so they had to start with 3 cards in hands, while I had a full combo, which includes 2 negates.
it's crazy.
Like, yeah.
I actually like Perulia's card design a lot, just because it's only on the normal and like on the normal and specials from the hand. The one that's gonna come out in Rage of the Abyss, I don't like that one as much.
No.
It's just
That's the
max speed.
special from deck and extra deck. Yeah.
Which is like half
Yeah,
the
yeah,
summons
yeah.
you do.
Yeah, exactly.
That's crazy. Like that one is actually going to draw you like 5-6 cards, and if you're playing hand traps, you can just use them, and you don't even have to worry about discarding your like shuffling cards back from your hand.
Yeah.
So
I don't think I've ever seen the effect resolve in a way that you had to shuffle cards from your hand into the deck. I think I've seen it happen
no,
once.
everybody's playing so many hand traps, so you're just you're drawing into them, you're using them, and then it's just you break your opponent's board with the hand traps already, and then you still have those 5 cards in your hand. So yeah, it doesn't matter.
At least when the one from Rhoda comes out, Perulia will not be played as much anymore, so my Vanquish Soul Heart can be resting in peace. Because that deck summons from hand like 6 times, but like maybe summons from deck or extra once.
Yeah, like a possible ban list is going to do a lot, hopefully, but as things are now, people are going to main deck the other one and going to side deck this one, I guess.
Yeah.
Unless you're on a specific going second deck, because then this could, like the Perulia, could still net you a couple of draws. So
I saw some lists from Tampa in the OCG that played the 3 Rage of the Abyss ones and 2 Perulia, just to
Yeah,
have more draws. Yeah.
it's viable, so why not?
Yeah.
And OCG is
but-
crazy because they have both the Molcharmies and Maxi.
Yeah.
That's so fucking sick. Yeah.
I cannot
But guys, do you
imagine
think
that.
on the ban list that comes like in, I hope, like in 5 days from now or earlier, that they put called by or something to 2?
Oh.
I don't think they're gonna put call by to 2. I think they're gonna keep it at 1. They're even going to limit crossout, I think, because crossout is being used a lot in all topping decks.
Yeah.
But they might put Gamma back to 2, I think.
I
Because
personally, I think that the
Yeah,
counters to hand traps are not going to be. I think they're actually going to go in a lower count and a higher count, because with the existence of hand trap counters, people are forced to play even more hand traps so that they can interrupt their opponent even when they do have a counter to their hand traps. So
yeah, just the things that I want to say with the with Gamma at being at 2, you can counter the Molcharmies, so that could be a possible thing.
yeah, it could also force your opponent to use their hand traps during the main phase rather than just in your draw phase, which also puts them more vulnerable to something like triple tack. Which I feel like these like floodgates hand traps that you can activate during the draw phase. The thing that makes them extra annoying is that fact that you cannot punish them with something like a tactics talent. Alright, out comes the combined creation. We're going to be setting one, and then the field spell can set something from the graveyard, which is going to be the Bone Party. And since Darkblade is back in hand, if Ruben is in fact on Tenpai, he will have a out to the field spell, at least one.
Yeah, and this is
set
just great
card
because
is-
he only got 1 draw.
Yeah, which he played pretty massively then to only have summoned once from his hand.
He did it great. Great combo sequence. Nice.
It's crazy. We only
let's see.
have Yuri in the chat on DB.
Yeah, I mean, people are watching through the stream, so hey.
Is there a lot of people now? Because I don't have the stream open. So.
I think
It's
people.
decent.
I think people have caught on to the fact that a lot of the decks that are being played right now are basically meta decks, so not as many people are showing up. Like the only meta deck that has not seen play so far has been Snake Eye and potentially
Lightning Storm.
Tenpai, but we're gonna assume that we're dealing with a Tenpai duelist here.
He's calling spell traps. That's a good one.
Ooh.
That is quite painful.
He can already use his combined creation to summon something.
But I don't think there's a reason
And
to
maybe-
summon now, right? Because his
then-
Creation King.
Yeah. He can also summon things from hand, right? It doesn't need to only be from grave.
Yeah, it can be
Usually-
from hand. But I feel like the one that you usually want to summon in this situation is the Creation King.
Yeah,
because its
fusion.
on-field effect is able to pop a whole lot of cards on the opponent's board. Okay, we're going to
And then
go.
chain.
Okay,
It's activating everything.
and there's an Ash as
Oh,
well.
another-
So there's 2 cards left in Ruben's hand.
I mean, at least the
Fun.
combined creation has 5,000 defense, so you won't run over it as easily, but...
Yeah.
But, if he plays Tempai, he can also, when Transcendent Dragon comes back, he can pop it.
There are options, so...
So it seems we're using 2 monsters, so I'm guessing Thunder Dragon's coming out, or Twin Dragon.
Yeah.
What's it to?
He's able to add 2 Memento monsters with different names from his hand. Oh, he's gonna activate the combined creation now. Okay.
Building a defense board.
Yes.
Big monster, so...
And there's a
Dropless.
drop. Okay. The
then
third.
the last
He has
Perulia.
nothing at all.
Look at that hand.
He has no other cards in his hand, so...
Oops.
Always.
All non-engine, baby.
Okay, but now he already has 7,800 on
Yeah.
board, so...
Any normal
What do you
suffer-
do?
Yeah, he's already dead on board, basically.
Yeah, and he actually summoned it, so there's game on board.
Yeah. And that is
Yeah.
game
Yeah,
on
yeah,
for
he
He
life.
surrenders. Yes.
You
But
play.
he doesn't know what he's playing.
That
Technically
third
doesn't.
Perulia.
The third Perulia.
Opens 3
I-
Perulia.
I
Damn.
really hope that Perulia was the only draw he got off of the
But
Perulia.
like, you're saying he doesn't know what he's playing, but we saw the Perulias, we saw Lightning Storm in the main, Droplet. It's some clear indicator it's probably gonna be Tempai, right?
It's just AirPods Turbo.
It's only hand traps.
Only
Hand traps
hand
and going second board breakers.
Yes.
Nothing else. And you try to win on things like Nibiru and Bestials.
Yeah.
Fun, but because I also play Asian Gear, and I play those cards like Droplet and Perulia and Ash, and also Lightning Storm in my Asian Gear deck. So it's possible that it can be Asian Gear, but
If it's Ancient Gear, I'll have a million times more respect for Ruben's choice.
Yeah, but doesn't Ancient Gear play like way more cards than 40 normally?
normally, yeah, but
Because the deck that
Mine-
topped at Euros was also like 50 or 60 cards. Because there's a lot of
53,
Ah.
in my.
The third Perulia was his top deck, his draw for turn.
Aw.
I'm gonna sit down. I've stood a long time yesterday. My feet hurt. Ugh.
Yeah, this just hurts. Like, I think we all have been in that situation where you only draw non-engine, or you only draw engine, and you're like, without non-engine, I can't break this. So
Yeah. I had it a lot while playing Mathmech, like last year. It was just like, oh yeah, 4 hand traps and like an addition. That doesn't do shit.
yay! I drew the brick. There
Well,
it is.
the turn skip.
There is the shifter.
And now Chainlink to
Again,
Perulia.
Against Memento. Oh my.
Yeah. Memento
Yeah.
is gonna have to. I hope he's gonna have to hope that he drew his side deck. I think.
Yeah. Playing through Shifter is really hard with Memento.
It throws out Ancient Gear, doesn't? Yeah, I don't think Ancient Gear can play Shifter.
No, true. It needs to be Tempai right now.
You know, I really hate Tempai as like a deck. I do kind of think that if they hit all of or a lot of the strongest hand traps, Tenpai would be significantly worse. Or maybe the board, I don't know. Like if they like got rid of Shifter in the format and like, I don't know, did something about the board breakers, there is a non-zero chance that Tenpai just becomes like a tier lower than it currently is on the fact that its turn 2 is a lot harder. It's harder to go in seconds.
If is it too good of a card?
Yeah.
Otherwise, you need to play a lot of different hand traps, and it's going back to deck building mode.
All right, Silhouette. I mean, Silhouette.
As a rune?
I actually kind of like Azarune is pretty good. I actually really like Silhouette Trick against Tenpai specifically because it's able to negate 2 things. So
Yeah.
if they activate the field spell and then do something like use the quick play spell, and you chain Silhouette Rabbit, they'll do chain link 1, the guy that they summoned. Chain link 2, you do Silhouette Rabbit, negating both the field spell and the monster they summoned.
Yeah, you pop the field and then you negate the monster they summoned. The Azurune I don't think is really great against Tenpai, because it while it does stop a synchro summon, if you chain 2 Tenpais to each other, then the trap card cannot actually negate the synchro summon.
Yeah, but
because it was mistiming of the chains.
Yeah. I think that's something where it is Azarune is really good against Tenpai players that don't know how that works.
Yeah, true.
All right, out comes
like the rabbit is a good
confirmation.
It's a good it's a good plan actually. Just setting up the rabbit under Shifter. I mean, and no lightning storm is really important.
Oh yeah, also Azure's first effect just doesn't work under Shifter because it needs to send itself to grave.
Yeah, so this is actually, like with the hats, it's actually a good plan.
Oh, Cyclone.
Woo!
That's an answer.
That's a good one.
That's a really good answer to that. And he also activated the effect, so if he's sitting on a second one, he can't use it anymore.
It can still be used as my monsters are unaffected, but
yeah.
That's about it.
The search effect is unavailable to him now. Which, if you really needed that search effect, well, there's the second one. If you really need that search effect, he cannot do that. Okay, hold on. Yeah, okay. Allowance is on to that.
Yeah, I mean that should be a really obvious one, right?
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Ruben has also figured it out. Tenpai Duelist reading their own cards challenge. Difficulty impossible.
That's just for Yu-Gi-Oh players in general.
Yeah.
Say that, yeah.
But like, Tenpai players do not need to be involved in a duel. They are playing exactly solitaire, not Yu-Gi-Oh. Alright, well, he did have a Pydra.
That's true.
So yeah, he's going to go for the Sangen Kaiman.
I'm actually surprised he didn't try to pop the summoning.
I think he
with
wants
the
to
rabbit,
wait.
just to make him effective.
Yeah, but I feel like at that point, because he still had rabbit, or the still had triggers on its own summon, he won't get any value out of it. So he wants to wait until the Chandra hits the board.
No. Yeah, it's true, but I always think like if he has Chandra right now as well, he can just special summon it, make Black Rose Dragon, blow up the entire board, go battle phase, activate Kamen. So I think I'm always scared of things like that happening.
Yeah.
Just being unaffected is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
One of my when I play Tempai, it's one of the things I always do if I have the option. Just blow hole the board and just don't worry about anything anymore.
There's a reason that I play Dominus Purge in my side deck. Because Kaiman is the one thing that if you can negate it, then you probably get through the Tempai turn, which is really important. And then having Ash Blossom and Dominus Purge for that is really important.
Also, just the fact that Tempai just straight up cannot OTK through Shifter with a illusion monster on board like Silhat Rabbit. It is because they are unable to reborn from the graveyards. So the green one's effect is not live, and the effect of the Biden Dragion is also not live. So.
Oh, he's using the Kaiman in the main phase.
Yes, probably because he does want to do something like making black cards.
Or he looks for the Genroku to summon it from the hand.
Yeah, but he doesn't have Kaiman anymore now, so... Let's see what he's trying to do now.
Yeah. Man, I love
listening to us.
I love the illusion gimmick. Because I play, of course, Chimera. The amount of times I have just like... Someone has gone, okay, battle phase, attack into that monster, stares at them, okay. Ah, shit,
reading
illusion.
is difficult.
It's always a realization like, oh shit, illusion.
Like the fusion monster that they have for Memento, the big one, the Creation King, it's also an illusion. Does it also have the battle protection, or?
I don't think it does, actually. I don't think they added that. I'll double check.
Because that's also an illusion.
That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, because I believe there's two other monsters that do not have it. Let's see.
No, I don't think it has it.
Nope, it does not. So those are 3 illusion monsters in the game that do not have the effect to protect themselves. That, the Diabells, and the normal monster.
It's kind of strange that he used the Silhouettric here.
Yeah.
When it's summoned. Yeah.
Yeah, because it gets its effect on the summon, so now he goes chaining one of the tricks, chaining 2 rabbits, so it can... Yeah, sure, you negate their effects, you pop the field, but now he can still synchro summon. Okay, sure, the Chandra is negated for the battle phase.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we don't know the set card, right?
No,
I don't think we know that. No. So maybe that's something... Imagine it being a Solemn Judgment now for the Synchro Summon.
That would go so hard. And that would absolutely...
Awaking the Dragon.
Oh, Awaking the Dragon.
For the Black Rose. Does Awakening the Dragon have to go to the graveyard? Because everything's getting banished by Shifter?
Dragon,
it's
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Just when it's destroyed.
When it leaves the field because of an opponent's effect.
When it leaves the field.
And is now in the graveyard or banished.
Yeah. Or banished. There we go.
Yeah.
Awakening the Dragon. I have run into that card once too many times. And I'll probably run into it again.
What do you do now in this situation if you're Ruben? Both of his monsters are negated. You cannot run over the rabbit and the trick because they're illusion monsters. So you kind of have to go into something.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can maybe try to go to Biden and then reborn the Chundra and then attack in battle phase.
Yeah.
And then get the effect of Chundra.
Yeah, but you're under Shifter, so the Chundra would get banished.
Oh, damn. Yeah, you're true.
I honestly think it may be an idea to just leave them on board. Because, to be fair, what's really annoying about the Tempais is that they can trigger during either player's battle phase.
Yeah, but... Don't you go Seals then? If you have to do anything, just go Seals, I guess. Because if they go battle phase to try and run over the Seals, you can just bounce something, summon a Chundra from deck, and then you're in the battle phase. So that could actually be something.
Yeah, because like if he
It all
doesn't
depends
get
what
rid
the-
of the board right now, Lions does have just the play of as the first action is main phase 1, just making SP with the rabbit and the trap.
Yeah.
Because the trap, I believe, is an effect
Yeah,
monster,
banish.
so.
Yeah. You
Am
summon
I-
it as an effect monster, and it's also still a trap, so... Oh, there we go.
Field pass.
Yeah, I've.
Oh, Black
There's
Rose.
a Black Rose that we're talking about.
Let's see what the set card is.
Imperm.
Oh, it's so funny if it is Awakening the Dragon.
Well, we're playing Memento, so don't our things... Sorry?
Yeah, but the Awakening Dragon doesn't
Could
need to be
be
sent to
like-
the graveyard by the opponent's card effect.
Yeah. This thing... It could be the fusion, I guess? Oh, Mourner. Oh,
Mortar does it. Mortar does it.
yeah.
Oh,
You're not
shit.
allowed to play. Now we do leave the dragon on the board, so if there's anything to extend another dragon, then we can actually still go sealed.
The only thing I can think of is if he has a Bestial to banish his Shifter.
Yeah, maybe.
I feel like that's like the only possibility. Oh no, he goes to battle
Oh,
phase.
no, only going for damage.
Smile illusion monster.
Oh,
And a thumbs up with a big smile.
Yeah.
yeah. Set 1. Oh,
And
this is gonna be painful.
Let's go to. I can already tell that set card is like a forbidden droplet that he couldn't activate because he's on the Shifter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, probably.
This is going to be possibly a very
Are we-
easy 2-0 swoop for Lawrence. If that set cards, if he can play through whatever that set card is.
If there's like one starter, maybe he can already play through, because if he has the Fiendsmith engine in his deck, any 2 effect monsters can go into Moon of the Closed Heaven, and then you have your Fiendsmith engine.
Yeah,
So
he has
if you have a
Fiendsmith right
starter
here.
here, yeah, but if he if you try to go for a starter and he droplets the starter, then you have nothing to oppose you, basically.
Yeah, fair. Okay, he's linking them off immediately, and we're going to SP. Oh, SP?
B.
I'm actually kind of
That's
surprised.
big.
It sung.
Yeah,
it's
but now
kind
he
of-
can't go into, like now he can't go into the battle phase.
Well, he can go
Well,
battle
he
phase, he
can,
can't
but
attack
he can't-
directly.
Yeah, he can, but cannot
He's-
exactly.
That's a little bit weird.
Is he adding Genroku or something else?
Okay, he's
Yeah,
getting
probably
rid-
Genroku, you have to. If you go Genroku, at least you can special summon it, and then whenever in your opponent's turn, you can just trigger Genroku and summon anything that you need or want at that point.
Yeah.
So
Then basically summon the
Yes.
Pydra for another to get.
for another surge, or if they go to battle phase, you can go into Chandra, and then they're forced to like maybe end the battle phase because you don't want to attack into the Chandra.
No, yeah.
Like you cannot go for game right now because you used SP.
Oh, horse! We had 2 horses.
The other option he can go is taking out Genroku for the Fadra and then reborn the Genroku for his next turn. And then he has 2 monsters that cannot be destroyed because of Fadra's effect.
Mhm. Yeah, and now we're going full Memento combo.
Yeah, the horse is crazy.
Unless we have Ash.
Unless you- Yeah.
Now he didn't normal summon yet, so... Oh, there's Bone
Bone
Party.
Party. That's amazing. You can go into the Dark Blade if you're playing multiple.
I mean, it's just... wild.
I'm not gonna jinx anything, but this should be a field that gets rid of the one Tempai monster that he has. And just skips the turn with a couple of negates, so this should be game either way, I guess. Like,
Yeah.
what is Ruben going to do with one card against a couple of negates that the memento board is gonna put up? So yeah.
Actually, I wonder, is there any reason that Genroku is a level 3, which immediately upon special summoning itself, turns itself into a level 4?
It's so you can have the option of both.
Yeah, true. You can have the option to do
Oh,
it.
it's optional, okay.
Yeah. And you can also special summon it as a tuner. So whenever you special summon it, it's either a level 3 for if you have the Chundra, so to make level 7 synchros with. But if you don't have Chundra, you can make Genroku the level 4 tuner that you need. So it's kind of having both at that point.
Alright, Memento Fusion is here. And we have enough material for the Creation King if we want to go to there. But I feel like it might be Twin Dragon.
Don't you go into Twin Dragon first because you can set up more. Hey, he's going for 3, so that's the Memento. So that's the Creation King. Yep.
Alright, so he's going to be able to add himself the field spell.
Like sending 3 Memento cards.
Oh wait, it's when banished from the graveyard. That's what that does it. But he now sends another copy from it to the grave, alongside Anguish. Let's see what else he sends.
Big
Creation.
one.
Yeah. And now you use the Creation King in the graveyard for your search.
Yeah, so he can either set back the fusion or the bone party during the end phase.
That's great, right? You have the Creation King for some pops. You have the whatever you set from the Memento Mictlan. Wow, those names.
Yeah.
You still have that phase that we don't know. And the SP is going to come back with the Black Rose. So you do have to watch out because if you leave like the Genroku on field, when you get back the Black Rose, that could be some plays that they can do. So you really have to get rid of the Tempai that they have.
And Sleepy gets in here.
Leapy.
Time to
a
fusion
good boy.
summon everybody.
The dragon.
Now we get the dragon. Now he can destroy any memento in his hand or field to add 2 differently named ones from the deck. But we already gone through
And
the
then you
horse,
get
so
6 or lower from the grave.
Horse called Seapaatje.
Now what do we summon? The witch? No, the sheep again.
wonder. Scottish from the battle card of in the
It's once per turn, right?
Each effect.
Yeah,
it's
only use
hard
each
ones.
effect once per turn, yeah.
It's hard ones.
Yes, and we still have the mystery
Then you
phase down,
could
of course.
Yeah.
Now the face down, well, it could maybe be the Memento Trap, because they do tend to play one of them.
It's way too
I
late.
figured it was. I figured it wasn't the correct play, but
Yeah.
again, Roku is still going strong.
Oh, imagine if it was called by. Oh, if that is called by. But then he said that turn 1, right? So he probably he would have probably done that to the shifter. And here goes Fiendsmith combos, everybody. Have you seen this before?
He did a little
Well, the
oopsie
ones
and he thought, let's go to the Fiendsmith engine and play
Yes.
through.
Here have some white Jesse instead.
Or is this plan F?
And that is white
Like,
Jesse
we-
for you.
Off plan B?
And then go to the Wave Hive King Caesar.
First, Ryan just entered chat at the start of Fiendsmith combos.
if he wants to do the, okay, now it's I think too late because he cannot. Can he?
Oh, Caesar, that is.
He
That's a
cannot.
good
He
one.
cannot do the Genroku anymore.
Yeah, that is.
Yep.
It will be
good.
negated.
And now you can just go battle phase and you negate with the Caesar.
And out comes the
Mhm.
Creation King, of course, because we have just enough mementos in grave.
But remember, he cannot attack directly because of SP.
Yeah,
So he's summoning everything in attack, but it's
Yeah.
not going to matter.
yeah. I mean, to be fair, there are few draws left in the deck for Uber that can really get him out of this. He really needed this Genroku. I feel.
It's gonna be a more charmy Perulia.
Yeah.
Well, doesn't he always have to use the Genroku right now? Because SP prevents attacking directly, and at least you can get a material of the Caesar, so...
Yeah. No, he's gonna let it through if a dueling book plays along. Apparently Ruben is having some connection issues. See, for the last time, I went to locals last Friday with DDDs just in case that Caesar gets banned. I went X3.
Without Fiendsmith.
With Fiendsmith, but like DDD doesn't
Now you
like
get that
it only
great
sort
one.
of works with Fiendsmith because basically the only thing that it does is if you open Engraver, you get to make a hiking Caesar before you start your plays because DDDs are really weak to Nibiru.
Mm-hmm.
Do we think that the Caesar is going to get hit on the Forbidden List?
They might if they do an absolute slaughter list and they want to get me absolutely sure that Snake Eyes is hardly playable and like that the Fiendsmith engine is a lot less generic, then they might. But I feel like it is one of the later cards in the list of priorities of what to hit.
Yeah, but I think they're going to leave the Fiendsmith engine as is, because the cards are pretty new, but they are going to hit the things that we make. So like the Caesar, the Appaloosa, the Beatrice, stuff like that. And then we have to go into other things, but it's not going to be as powerful anymore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I feel like, yeah, it is going to be like the end boards that have to do with the Fiendsmith. There needs to be something banned in Snake Eyes because just consistently hitting that deck has no use because it has 1 million starters. Lars.
Probably like maybe the Poplar or the Flamberge, like one of the two, and then the Snake Eye engine doesn't do anymore what it wants to do. So
I think like if you ban Snake Eyes Ash, then if you have an Ash Blossom, you can actually do some serious damage to their end board because the only way to summon Flamberge is through Oak at that point.
yeah, but then you can't you play like the other Snake Eye monsters, like the Dirge and stuff, and that can also summon the Flamberge?
Birch can only summon it during the opponent's turn.
Ah, okay.
So
Because
it's-
I don't know the smaller ones, but
Yeah, like Birch is the only other small one. Like you have,
and I mean, if,
you have Ash, Oak, Birch, Poplar. Those are the 4 small ones.
yeah.
Summon back. Yes.
Yeah, banning Ash is probably one of the only ways to significantly hit the deck, and at least make it so that the Snake Eyes
Lucia.
not just any engine that makes Princess and dumps a card equals full Snake Eye combo.
You guys think they also hit a card like Appaloosa or?
Yeah, absolutely. Appaloosa has to go.
I think they
It's-
can.
Appaloosa is one of the reasons that a lot of decks can play through so many hand traps. And once again, I feel like one of the things that this ban list needs to do is make it so that singular hand traps are a lot more effective against strategies. so that you don't have to play upwards of 20. So that you always open 2 or 3, but that like if you've opened a hand trap, you're at least a bit more comfortable in that your opponent will not be able to make a board that you cannot possibly break.
Yeah, that if they go that they can't go Appaloosa when you have a Nibiru and stuff. That's what you mean, right?
Yeah, like they can't Nibiru, so that they can't protect themselves against Nibiru, that they can't, you know, make so that if you have 3 monster effects that you instantly die. Alright, we are not seeing an instant scoop from Ruben, so the top deck might be good.
I mean, what is he going to do?
If it is a Kaiman or something, then yeah.
Kaiman can get negated.
Right? Kaiman gets negated by the Caesar. And even if he has something like Dark Hole or Aigeki, he can just chain Espilil Knight, protect his, like, banish himself with the combined creation or something.
Yeah. Threatening battle phase, it might be Kaiman.
Well, it's gonna try and run over the Espilil Knight, right?
Also possible.
It's going to take control of the Black Rose. Amazing.
My Black Rose.
Amazing.
This is the longest I've seen a Black Rose on the field in a while.
Yeah, that's game.
G. That is round 1 of today. Goes to Laurens. That's a win for Team Belgium.
I think that's the first time that Belgium takes the lead in this tournament.
I think so, actually. You might be right about that. Dutch players remaining goes down to 2. Only 2 Dutch players remain.
Damn.
Nice.
There you go. Alright, we're going to set up for the next round. Just give me a hot minute. Laurens is the fabled... Yes, Laurens is the fabled cool cat. Alright. Belgian players. Brand.
Hij Rasta.
I spent years thinking it was Siva. Oh, you thought wrong.
Okay, so Irasta.
Okay, yes, let me look for the players as well.
They're not online yet, so...
Okay. Oh, no, they are. For me, at least. Irasta, if you can find.
Yes. Okay.
Match loss
there he
account
is.
sharing. No.
Get a quick drink.
Alright, no problem. Okay,
Yep.
I'll also have the message. What was a fair? I think. Oh yeah, I completely forgot to change the day on the thing. Whoops. I did not have that much time for prepping today. Wow, that was less than an hour, and round 1 is already completed. Very cool, very nice.
That's actually nice. That's actually nice.
Yes, we're gonna.
I was kind of scared. I was kind of scared it's gonna be like 2 weeks ago, where it took till 12:30 or something. What was it?
No, not 11:30. 11:30.
Yeah, but I have to work at 6 in the morning tomorrow. So
Yeah. Oh, fun. 9 hours and 10 minutes left till your shift starts, buddy.
Woohoo! Yeah, I can sleep. I can sleep.
That's fair. That's true.
Yo, we were right about the phase down being an imperm.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't think there was not a singular draw in the deck. I feel that could have saved Ruben in that instance.
I think he needed like playing the desires to draw 2, and then even then it would be pretty impossible.
Yeah, I've actually seen it. I feel like nobody really plays desires anymore because you need so much engine in your deck. Like having garnets is like basically a requirement for every engine at this point.
Yeah, you can't just banish the 10 cards.
Certain one-offs.
Yeah, every deck
for a lot
needs
of
engine in the deck.
Yeah, and also because of the Fiendsmith stuff these days, not a lot of decks can actually still play Prosperity, because if you're
Yeah.
playing the Fiendsmith stuff, it takes up so much space in your extra deck, and you still need the extra deck for your normal plays, so then the Prosperity is just... it's detrimental, so a lot of decks can't even play Prosperity anymore.
Okay. Our duelists are ready. So let's swap over today. Well, I guess my stream deck has decided to not work anymore, so I have to manually click. Duelists, row battle!
Get your game on.
High five the sky. Let's link into the frames. And
Oh my god.
once again, another
let's go.
Oh, wait, I thought we had another riveting rock, paper, scissors battle, but hey.
'41 against 41.
Yes.
Gotta hate to see
Really,
it.
really hope
No, 41 against
that he
42.
plays the deck.
Oh, even 42. Wow. Yeah.
I feel like going just above 40 is something that a lot of decks do nowadays. Because
Nah.
there's no way
Did he just pass turn?
he did. He just passed turn.
Oh no, Warrens, no.
Well, that is unfortunate.
No, Yura.
Yeah, today seems like a rough day
damn.
for Team Netherlands. And talking about pots.
Speaking of Prosperity.
Yeah. And actually, no, never mind. We're not banishing face down anymore. Nightmare Cerberus. Who has space
It's
for
kind of
Nightmare
down
Cerberus?
now. We can't see it anymore.
Unless you click on View
It's
Banish,
okay.
but hey. Chuckles.
Yeah,
I'm in
but you don't
danger.
you just don't do that.
Yeah. That is
But
totally
playing
not.
Nightmares
Yeah.
Cerberus.
I feel like maybe a deck like Vanquish Soul does play a lot of Nightmares because the Rocket of Vanquisher points downwards.
It's gonna be Ancient Gear.
Ancient Gear. Oh, please. Give him that
It's an
ultimate
Earth.
bound. Ah, here we
Millennial.
go. Millennium.
Oh no, the Exodia
Millennium.
is gonna obliterate. Oh man,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Well, this isn't over, of course, because
No.
passing on 5 cards, if those are 5 hand traps, good luck.
Yeah. Now, to be fair, if he just grabs Ankh here, the Exodia is kind of an annoying card to out.
Yeah, true.
Because
Every monster is also free summon.
Oh, he actually takes Golem.
He's
Maybe he already
Golem,
has.
So
Because the very scary thing about Exodia right now, if he can summon it raw on board and just attack, it becomes 8,000 because he still has all his life points. So he could just one-shot him. Oh, my battery died. Battery reload.
yeah, and now he gets
That's the
drolled.
draw.
Yep.
That's the draw.
Yeah, I saw it coming. And now you can't
There's
even search.
Unrest. The
Oh,
two
there we
words
have the.
unrest.
Oh my God, we have the Ankh. This
Yeah.
could actually be game already.
No one-shot on a pros. Fair. But what if you had this? Oh, no, he can't. Is this once per turn? It is actually not once per turn. You could summon 2 of them.
Yeah, but doesn't the Exodius doesn't one of the things destroy everything or something?
No, the Ankh just shuffles all face of monster cards you control into the deck, except
you
Exodia
cannot
monsters that are 10 or
Exactly,
higher
yeah.
or
Also, yeah,
Millenniums.
Yeah, but you cannot summon for the rest of this turn. So
Ah, okay, I see.
Oh yeah.
and
How
even
much
if
deck
he
does he get?
he gets 8,000, but because of the prosperity, it's halved the damage. So
Ah yeah.
4,000. The thing is, the Exodia, the unstoppable Exodia, it doesn't go down again in attack, so it just gains the attack.
Yeah. It's kind of like, that's... What's that card again? The Synchro 11 Psychic that's unaffected. Psychic and
Psychic
Punisher.
and Punisher.
Yeah, that also just constantly gains attack every battle phase. Yeah.
So
exactly.
that card in Dynamorphia, Psychic and Punisher.
Yeah, I just realized what he did, Prosp. Yeah, honestly, if he just YOLO'd the Ankh, just went Ankh attack, he could have won it on the spot.
Yeah, if he didn't use Prosperity in the first place.
Yeah, that is so
He
sad.
didn't need to, like...
He
there
already had
aren't
it.
a lot of... Yeah, like, there aren't a lot of hand traps that actually stop Ankh, I think. Like, there's Cyphering Gear Delta or something, but... That's about it, right?
Oh, you cannot activate Thrust under this condition, because... Oh, no, wait. Oh, no, he sets now,
You can
right?
set.
You set,
Yeah,
yeah,
you
never
can
mind.
set.
It's adding to hand if he controls. Never mind.
Yeah,
Pops
it's just
down.
setting an imperm.
Setting
Imagine-
Imperm isn't bad in this situation.
Imagine if it was
Like, you know that Yura didn't... Yeah, but you know Yura didn't have any place. So you have an 8000 attack Exodia on the field, which can negate spells or traps. You have an Imperm, and then one unknown, and then the Unstoppable Exodia still sets a card during the end phase. So you get
Yeah.
you get like the board wipe or something now.
The Exot, the fire thing.
Fires of Rage. But also,
Yeah, that
I
one.
find it so frustrating. Exod, Fires of Rage, it's like, I believe Exod with like 1x, but it treats itself as an Exod card with 2 X's. Or something like that. Or the other way
And
around.
with a double D.
Yeah. There it is. Exod. Yeah, it has 1D, but it treats itself as Exod with 1x and 2 Ds. Like, what?
Yes, that's just amazing.
Why does it do that? Why did they not just do Exod like that?
Maybe
Like,
it
it's
was a
always-
printing thing that they...
I don't know, it's always treated as it though. It's not like it changed if it's in deck. And that is game 1 for Damon.
Yeah, I mean, Yura didn't have any place
Yeah.
turn 1, and then you're suddenly staring down a spell Trap Negate, an Imperm, a board wipe, and you don't even know if Damon still has hand traps or something.
Yeah.
It's better. I think it's better.
I
Not to
wonder what he's
reveal.
playing.
Like, even if you drew one starter, it's probably not gonna go through. You just don't reveal, right?
Yeah. Alright, we're on to game 2 now. It's an Exod card, but not an Exod. But it's always treated as that though, right? Or not?
Hmm?
Oh no, I get what you mean. Never mind.
Is he playing
Sub-archetypes. Really annoying.
I do love how Yura asked that if he could read the
Read
Imperm.
chapter.
Read. Yeah, I think he didn't read. He didn't quite catch what card it was. And we're playing Raid Raptor.
Raid Raptor.
Raid
Okay.
Raptor. Nice.
A deck that actually has Towers monsters that are usually
Unbeatable.
not going to be attacked over, like 4,000 or 5,000 attack, but the Exodia just get 8,000,
Yeah.
10,000 in some scenarios.
Oh my. Also, hilariously, because Exodia doesn't need their normal summon at all, they
Rank
tend to
13,
play.
you can
They tend
use-
to play lava golems or sphere modes. So, and wouldn't you know, Raid Raptor, if it goes full combo, sets up 3 towers monsters.
And then you get one tapped by an Exodia.
Yeah. Imagine that. Like, he's actually gonna have to play his unbeatable bosses in defense.
Spell that destroys a spell and then attaches all the Exodia parts, it gets 10,000 attack. And then during the battle phase, you can just attack, declare, so you gain 8,000 more. And then you have 18,000 attack.
Feels
So you
good?
can actually one-tap over a Raid Raptor.
Yeah. Like, the Millennium cards, they look really cool. It's just kind of sad that, I feel like one of the weirder things is just how many life points you have to pay to summon if you don't open Ankh.
Yeah, it's always 2,000, but it's also to give the decks, like, a little bit of a downside, because the Exodia, if it has 8,000, it's really, really easy to OTK.
Yeah.
But if you already have to pay 2,000 to get the Ankh, it's already 6,000, still a lot. But if you have to play 2, it's going to be 4,000. It's more manageable with every trigger.
Yeah. DD all over.
Dude, I
DD does
swear I
not
love
summon
Raid Raptor.
towers monsters though. It summons big guys, but that have like strong effects, but it's not towers. If
I just love these Raid Raptors, man.
Yeah.
They are so cool.
I kind
And
of
even
wanted
in
to
the
play them.
anime, like even in the anime, I even thought they were awesome. And then
Yeah.
we got so much support since then. It's just crazy.
Yeah, I really wanted to play it with the new support, but the problem really is just Raiders Knight is such a hand trap magnet.
Mm-hmm. Is a single imperm enough?
Sorry?
Oh,
That's why
are we summoning the
that's why
Zephyr?
you
Oh, sorry, two people
play
talking.
also the Raiders one. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, you
can
play
go
the Raiders.
first. Adam.
You play the Raiders wing, so the Raiders Knight's untargetable exactly.
You keep it on her so you can just spam the whole board.
Yeah.
Oh, Mimicry.
You can now link it off. Summon the Ultimate Falcon.
Aren't you gonna go into the link 2 now? Like race
yeah.
You go link to using the Arsenal Falcon as link material, because if it hits a
Yeah.
graveyard,
Mimicry.
it then becomes big, or becomes a bigger bird.
The Ultimate Falcon, and when you detach their one material of it, then the opponent cannot activate card effects.
Yeah. Imper Buddha
So he can play.
Exactly.
There we go. And because
Okay.
you special summon already to the zone. Yeah, it's actually a good turn. There's an Ultimate Falcon.
I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird.
No, there's gonna be a bigger bird.
Fair.
Bird.
Alright.
Dude, I swear, if Damon already has 4 pieces of Exodia in his hand right now and he draws the 5th, I'm gonna go crazy.
I really hope that at one point, I really hope that he just opens Exodia. I really hope it happens.
Like, he doesn't even need to open it, just having 4 and then drawing it
Yeah. Just
right
He did
away.
it.
for
activate
your turn.
prosperity, reveal the head, add the head.
Did he forgot to activate his Noir Lanius effect to add a monster? Or? Noir Lanius can add the Heal Eagle to special the Heal Eagle that recur the quick play.
Maybe he already has it in hand, because that is a one-up, right?
True. It's a one-off, yeah, true. It seems.
Yeah, we're ending on 3
Wait,
towers.
do you feel Raid Raptor... Does Raid Raptor not play any more that with a different level? Like, doesn't it
Normally,
have the
you
level
can you can also play the Pain Lanius and
Yeah.
the Heal Eagle as 2 targets.
Yeah, probably just that those cards don't do much in your opening hand. You already need to be open playable for them to do anything if you open them. So they're just kind of like, they're treated like a garnet. You play them as a one-off to search. If you draw them, too bad.
So maybe that happened game 1?
It could be. He could have opened...
Oh, there's a heal.
Oh no, there's healing. Okay.
He searched it with the.
You searched
Four
with
strings.
4 strings. That's weird.
Now that shows confidence. Actually read Raid Raptors before. Yes. All right, 4, 4, 5. That makes 13 for Rising Rebellion Falcon.
It is now 53,000. No, 53. 5,300 attack. Because it gains 100 attack for each rank because of the effect of Brave Strike. So he can attack over the Exodia. No, not over the Exodia.
Well, maybe if the Exodia had to be paid half for. So if you had to go through,
Yeah.
like, if you had to go Golem Shield, then yeah.
Yeah, true.
Not a single one of these cards are real. Rank 13. There aren't any level 13 winged beast monster. What do you mean? All right.
Oh.
He's going to copy
Hold
the
up.
effect of an Xyz in his graveyard.
Only does have 3 Xyz months under it, right? No normal,
Can
no
detach three
effect monster.
Um.
He copies the effect first, and then you need to detach one to activate that effect.
Yeah. So I don't think
Yeah. So
anything happens.
you need a core.
He also fucked up. He said it in the text.
Yeah.
Wrong force. What?
Damn.
There's so many forces. I don't know which one he's talking about.
Oh, force tricks or
He
something.
he meant the force tricks with the
Material
what does
still
he
under
have?
it.
Material, the Raiders wing.
Yeah, well, it was a legal play.
Mhm.
Just play FA with DNA surgery for level 13 winged beast. Imagine that. Now that is a dual tainting episode if I've ever seen it.
And then recur the quick play.
Yes.
Also, he has the mimicry still, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
You can also search for a spell trap or any raid rep to cope with the mimicry. Once he doesn't play the trap card, the Omni Negate.
I don't know. Yeah. So basically, what he's gonna do is he's gonna make another Rising Rebellion Falcon during Damon's turn to board wipe and burn. I think, yeah, it's a combined attack, original attack. So if he's okay. Now,
If he summons Exodia with 8k life points of 8k attack, and he summons the Rising Rebellion Falcon, it could be game.
No, because and there we
No.
go. Goodbye to your Xyz monsters. That also.
But don't you
Sorry.
like if you wait for the quick play, then you also get rid of the second Rising Rebellion Falcon. Now that one is still gonna come to the board.
No, because the first one, because for the quick play spell, you do need to have
Oh
one
my
Xyz
God.
monster on the board.
Ah,
Oh,
okay,
come
even better
on.
then. And now it's just a lava golem.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
And Seg Engine. That is full combo.
Oh my god.
It's too hard to see.
Wait, you can't? What? Why can he not? Spheres are normal?
It's very
Yeah?
normal.
Oh yeah, you can't normal summon sets. Wait. The turn you special summon this card. Yeah. So he does keep his Y tricks and the ball.
Oh yeah, true. You can do multiple lava golems, but
Yeah, you can't do Sphere Mode Lava Golem on the same turn.
the sphere mode's in attack, right?
Yeah, but doesn't matter. You can't attack the Sphere Mode.
What if you negate the effect?
Can you target it? Maybe. You cannot target it by attacks or by card effects. So you would have to... I don't know how you attack it.
Droplets?
Yeah, okay, droplet.
Does he have the Anke in the hand?
We'll see right now. Revealing Ankh. Now, if that's...
Oh, this is gonna be a good
Yeah.
turn.
What if you flip Skill Drain? Well, we already know what that set card is. And I don't think you can do Skill Drain from hand. Alright, then it gets to add a second Ankh as well. Wait. Or... Oh no, add a Millennium Monster. Never mind. I read that wrong. Anything on Rez? You got another bird? Well, Spellcaster, rather. Alright. Now for the Golem. And then Golem gets Wager Temple, and if he has, and he can basically just put the Lava Golem in his back row so he can get the shield.
The shield adds another Millennium Ankh on summon.
Yes.
Yeah, and doesn't the Exodia deck also play like the silhouette hat, like the rabbit?
Yes, it does.
Mhm.
It does
there we
usually
go.
sit-
They know that.
Yeah. Now, I don't think that Exodia has a non-targeting monster negate in engine, so we have to see about that.
Nah, not in engine.
But to be honest, if wait, doesn't he have to pay life points at some point? Hold on. Or that's
He
so.
still has the Millennium Ankh.
No, I'm thinking about Skip Force or oh no, I'm thinking of Shave Force. Shave Force pays half your life points. Shave Force, the one that ranks up for
Yeah, Soul.
Grave.
The Raid Raptor player.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I mean, this could just be game, right? If he just attacks over the White Strix.
I don't think he's gonna be able to one-shot over the Wystrix unless he has some way to boost the attack of Exodia. Which, if he has the spell, maybe?
Yeah, if he has the spell, it could be.
Yeah. Exodia! Obliterate Blaze. Obliterate Blaze! Underclock Taker would put it to 0. Oh, would you play Underclock? Ah.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that makes so that he survives. Yeah, I never thought about it, but Underclock Taker and Exodia would actually go kind of wild. Because you are able to
I mean-
one-shot over things. And your Sengenji
Sure,
is
still
big
in
enough.
main, but he can't. Like he cannot summon anymore, so
Yeah, but he can steal the talents.
and then give it back.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what. I mean,
Did it
at-
draw 2?
I don't know what he's
Yeah,
trying
that's
to
the
do.
best. That's
Oh,
actually
he's going to look at his hand.
just rip from the hand, attack over the Wystrix with the Sengenjin.
Yeah. We got Bloom
And then
Vulture. Oh, he's
you still have the
chose
negate
Bloom
for
Vulture.
Exodia.
I guess we didn't get to see the hand.
Spear mode stays on field, so the Bloom Vulture you can also don't activate it.
Oh, what? He's not gonna attack over the Wystrix? Does he realize that's still on
Uh-oh.
board?
That's actually weird.
Yeah. I'm surprised. And now here comes his secret tech, the Winged Dragon of Ra.
It's so funny.
That would be hilarious.
Hear my cry. You also still have the Mimicry in the grave you can banish.
I believe it's only the turn it
To
is
add-
sent. If this card was sent if it was in the grave because it was sent there this turn, yeah. So the Mimicry doesn't.
Oh,
do anything this
damn.
turn.
Then he needed to activate it last turn.
I don't even know why you didn't.
Oh,
No, you
that's a
can't.
good point, Yuri. He may want to have a leave him with a monster, so that if he has an Imperm set, he can negate the quick play spell because he can't target the sphere mode. But then again, he does need a monster on field to activate the quick play spell. So, but maybe Damon was thinking 3 steps ahead, but didn't quite think the 4th step ahead.
He can't search right with the Mimicry because it wasn't centered this turn.
Nope, he cannot.
He did it though.
Yeah, okay, but it's you're not allowed to. It's an illegal play.
Mm-hmm. We do? Can we do something, or?
You only watchers chat, but if they're not looking at it, then we kind of have a problem. Unless you can maybe send them in like Messenger or something. Because that is a big part of what's happening right now.
Yeah,
True.
yeah.
Yeah, man, do I wish we had... maybe I should have a maybe I should go and get a judge account on the dueling book so I could stop duels. Okay, you guys sent a message to them.
And
maybe
intervene all the matches.
Yeah. So I would like to do that here. Okay, they
You think
stopped
they
in the
got
track.
the message and they stopped everything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got the message in probably Messenger or something.
He is typing.
That is a PE minor.
Watch you. Reading his card.
Yeah. There we go. Yes, we just rewind.
And the fuzzy.
Back in
Yeah.
hand. Now you can still special the fuzzy, but you know, without another level 4, that it is not as good.
It also locks you, so what are you going to do? You can't link summon to a lot of things anymore.
Indeed.
Maybe
Fuzzy, it
maybe
looks.
if you can, maybe just link away the sphere mode with the white streaks for an SP. That way you can already banish the Exodia Incarnate.
Yeah, that's probably... Why is he's going to battle phase?
Oh, but that's...
Um,
Isn't that...
Mark against
that
question
is-
mark?
I don't think he realizes damage step. Bing! 8,000 attack, baby!
Wait,
Now you can't even special the fuzzy anymore.
No. Huh?
I think Yura has given up at this point.
Maybe. I think he realized his mistake.
Oh my god. Yeah.
he's just attacking.
Well, in a surprise, in the last minute surprise, Belgium is actually taking the lead with a 2-0 sweep. Damon
Now,
wins for Team Belgium, leaving the Netherlands with only one duelist remaining.
Yeah, but that's still a long way to go, I think.
Yeah. But that does mean that Thursday is, in fact, going to be the finale. Because, let's see. Unless, well, we're going to have all the Belgian players ready to 3v1 our remaining Dutch player. Way to play the finals, yes. It's going to be
in case it's
Wael
been a
versus the world. Well, versus Belgium, rather. Yes, Wael versus Seppe, Laurens, and Damon. It is going to be... We're going to see, can our Euros topping scrub defeat our 3 other scrubs? Our 3 other remaining scrubs? I guess we'll have to find that out on Thursday. I would say thank you to the duelists for the show, and thank you so much to Kenneth and Richard for co-hosting.
No problem.
That's no problem, man. It's been a blast.
Yes, I enjoyed this a
It was.
lot. And also, we're kind of early. We're 1 hour, 20 minutes in, and it's already done. So, I will leave you guys. You guys can go and, I don't know, take care of your kids or something.
Oh, my kid is already in bed, man.
Mine
he's
also,
asleep.
so...
Or I don't know, spend time with your wives / girlfriends. I don't know. And
That's a possibility, but I can also play some Yu-Gi-Oh myself right now. So
Yes.
yeah.
I was thinking of maybe doing some masochist challenge for like another hour. We can refresh the ban list page for the rest of the night. Yes, it sounds like a riveting activity.
That'd be fun. That'd be fun.
Yes.
But alas.
Yeah. Unless you guys want to co-commentate over a Master Duel Masochist.
I think I'm gonna pass. I'm probably gonna go sleep. So
Fair. You have to start.
Yeah, I
soon.
will pass too, man.
No problem. I wasn't expecting you to. All right. So thank you guys for being here. If you want to stick around to the viewers watching on for the Masochist Challenge, you are more than welcome to. If you're not and you want to maybe want to watch around at another time around, you can join the Discord for any updates of when I go live and what games I'll be playing. Once again, make sure to also subscribe to Kenneth and Richard's YouTube channels, which I'll once again put in the chat real quick.
Nice. Thanks for letting us letting us on the stream.
No problem. Richard, your YouTube was
Train YGO.
See, Hype Train YGO. I don't know why my YouTube did not remember. There we go. Put that also in chat. All right. I'll talk to you guys again later. Let's move on to Masochist.
yeah, man.
Hey, good luck.